Welcome and hello, my beautiful Scorpios. Brenda Tarot here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of September the 5th to the 11th, 2022. This is a general, as you know. Take what you can from it if it resonates and throw the rest out into the universe to those that it does. Let's get started right away and see what we have here, Scorpio. Starting off in your all over energy spot here, you've got don't let pride get in your way. This is a full moon in Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo energy this week, but this is about you not stepping in there in the heat of the moment and, with the roar of the lion and reacting in the heat of the moment, where you may say things that you may, by reacting, you may regret later. Remember, words are things that we can't take back. You may be finding yourself having to step back and listen to some dialogue coming in, someone coming forward to offer their hand and in attention, respect, appreciation, or maybe even you could be getting an apology for something here. Don't let pride get in your way there, okay? Think about it. Listen to the other person's side of the story. Try to be, empathetic. Try to be compassionate and understanding. So step out of your pride here. Don't allow your ego to take over your mindset this week, okay? Okay, coming in here with your first card, in your first position, you have the Two of Cups and you have the Three of Wands. So beautiful card of happiness and celebration, completion, doing something, and then waiting for your ship to come in. You may be dealing with people overseas. You may be doing things virtually with clients that live in different countries. But I do believe that you're planning something here. You're going the distance. You're taking that journey, that trip that you need to take along your path here to create this success. Don't sit on your laurels, though, okay? Because you've accomplished something and something's completed and you're waiting to see it come in, keep moving forward in a positive direction. Keep those wheels moving forward here and take on the next project. Take on the next goal that you're going for. Don't sit there and just wait. This is a card that says you should celebrate, but that's okay. But I want you to keep busy as well. Two of Cups comes in here, and this is relationships, of course, and this can be a new person coming into your life, a fond friendship that's continuing to deepen and maybe go to a new level here. Beautiful. But, this is about, as I say, this is about, romance and engagements and kindred spirits and maybe even a gift coming in from someone in that department that's caring for you, and they're coming in with something. And maybe it's attention, respect, appreciation, and maybe even an apology or love. If you're going through a situation in a relationship that is challenging you, that you're having problems with, know that you will have reason to celebrate this because it's going through a healing process now. It's not the time to walk away from relationships because the road is a bit bumpy right now. Know that there will still be commitment involved in this relationship. If you're having difficulties with other people or another person, there's going to be a positive resolution to this conflict, and I do believe you're going to see someone coming forward to offer you their hand in forgiveness. And you're going to have to let your pride go here, perhaps. Maybe somebody's coming forward that you've been distanced from and you had a falling out with. And now they're coming forward to say they're truly sorry. They want to apologize. They want to make amends. And they want to have closure here, okay? Not having unresolved issues hanging over their head or yours. So definitely you're moving forward here in a new direction. You're going to be in a relationship with somebody here that you're going to be dealing with. And, I think you're going to have, you've stood your ground here. You did the work. You did what was right for you. And now you can actually sit back and, and celebrate that. But you need to keep moving forward in a positive direction. This is a card that says, don't sit there and wait. Keep moving forward. It's time for celebration, but it's also the time for you to go forward here and keep on the go. Don't sit there and wait for things to land in your lap, so to say. This is all about moving forward in a beautiful direction here, and knowing that you have the ability to keep moving forward, to keep completing things, to keep seeing success coming into your life. Okay, so keep moving forward. This is a card of patience, and it says success is right there on the horizon for you. You got a thriving business, some of you. I can see that. You're going to get that self-satisfaction. You might be seeking wise counsel from somebody as well to give you that confidence that you need to keep moving forward. You could be taking on an important job. You could be thinking about travel, as I said, and it could involve business travel, or you are dealing with people internationally. Six of Cups comes in, and we talked about the Two of Cups here, and maybe you're going to be connecting with somebody from your past. There could be somebody stepping forward here that's wanting to come forward, and maybe this is the person that's coming in with an apology here for you. So you could also, it could be somebody that you knew. You could be thinking back and reminiscing about your childhood and those moments that you had, friendships and memories. But it signifies the past here, and this will be coming back to you now through distant friends and family. As you walk down memory lane, you're filled with lighthearted, innocent, playful energy. Don't lose sight of your priorities though here, okay? Enjoy what the past has taught you. Someone or something may make you feel comfortable in its presence, reminding you of your childhood. You could be feeling that, that deja vu moment. But this could also be the card that says somebody is going to reconnect with you from your past. They may have been distant. And look, you've got it twice. So definitely, I think maybe somebody, you may have had a parting of ways, maybe life got in the way, maybe people moved away, or you ended something and they're returning. And, maybe at the time you guys were immature, you weren't ready to grow and evolve. This person may have done that, and they're coming back, and they want to come back and say, hey, I've changed, I've grown, I've rehabbed myself, I'm good to go. Can you please allow me in your life again? And that'll be your choice. But for some of you, that could be the situation. I think this person has only been faithful and loyal to you all throughout this time, and this person may come with a dog as well, or you may be thinking about getting a pet, in the near future. Some of you could be dealing and entertaining children in your life. There could be a child in your life that you're dealing with that's maybe been distanced from you in a relationship, and they're returning as well. But I would enjoy this moment, because I think you're going to be letting your pride down here. I really think somebody's stepping forward here to offer you, something here in respect and apology of some sort here. Okay, in your center position, you've got the Nine of Pentacles, and you've got the Strength card. So the Nine of Pentacles, I always say, is a card that says you're walking in your garden of abundance. You're almost there to see something come into fruition completely, and you have this ability now to feel a little calmer and getting out there. You're grounding yourself more now. I think you're pacing yourself more now. You are going to have offers and opportunities, doors opening to you where you're going to be able to walk through them. But as I say, in your orchard, there's going to be many choices and decisions of what you want to pick there and harvest there. Definitely you're feeling better now. I do think that you are tapping into, some of you might be getting out more and tapping into Mother Nature, getting out into the elements more. Maybe you haven't been able to do that. You've been negligent there. Maybe, there's been circumstances that have not allowed you to do that. And now you're going to get out there again. And that's happiness. But I really, truly want you to keep your eyes open. Usually this card on traditional tarot depicts a woman in the garden, outside in the elements, and she carries a falcon with a hood on. And that is your warning. Keep your eyes open to new doors of opportunity, and be open-minded here to things coming into you. Be strong. I always tell everybody, we're stronger than we believe we are, but the biggest strength is resistance, and that is not jumping into the heat of the moment and reacting and then regretting, because words are things we can't take back, as you know. And I do think that this situation that you're going to be dealing with here with someone, the energy of someone else maybe returning from the past, where there had been some opposing energy and some sadness and some difficulties. You're going to have to look at the situation, and I think what's going to win the day is because it's forgiveness, compassion, understanding, and tolerance to a situation, going in with the gentleness of a lamb, not the roar of a lion. Okay, because you can catch more bees, you've heard me say this a zillion times, with honey than you ever will with vinegar. So there's going to be something here happening here. I think you're going to be grounding yourself more here. You're going to be able to look at the options and the choices now that are being presented to you. And it may have to do with some other person here. The Magician comes in. It says, you know what? Go for what you want. Create the happiness you want. Ten of Cups. Wow. Happy ever after, Scorpio. This is definitely, fulfillment in home life, family life, in relationships. Happy, happy, happy. And knowing that there still is that pot of gold of happiness at the end of the rainbow. So definitely there's something great coming into play here. The Magician says it's like magic for you. You're going to think that, you know what? I can create and do what I want now. I'm in control of my life. I have the resources and that to live my life the way I want. And they're telling me you're going to be doing this. This is beautiful. You may hear of some unexpected resources coming in too that may be able to be applied to this goal, this happiness, this situation, this new phase in your life that you want to go into, this new journey that you're on. But you're definitely going to find happiness here. Wow, this is beautiful. Okay, coming in with your final cup, the Four of Cups and the Judgment card. So there may have been a judgment call made in the past where you had to walk in a new direction, but it's almost like you got a second chance here. Judgment card says you get this second chance to go after what you want, and it's almost like you just look up at up and you say, thank you, thank you, thank you. I definitely think you've made a decision that you had to do something here, and you made this command and calculated decision to go in a new direction. And you made your mind up that you were only going to take those that in your boat with you as you traveled, where you were going, that have your back, that want to support you, that want to be there, that understand and get you. The Four of Cups says you felt in this situation at one time, maybe here, you felt as though you were missing out on an opportunity and you were almost to the point of being bored and distracted. So I think, you're moving on, you're realizing that you've got a second chance here to go for what you want. And definitely you're going forward in a new direction here, definitely. We talk about traveling here, we talk, with the Three of Wands and now with the Judgment card. And that's going the distance for your happiness and what you want, and you could be going in a brand new direction as well. Whether you take this person returning back from you or you decide, no, I'm cutting cords and I'm going where I want to go. I have this ability now to make myself happy. But I do think there's going to be a strong connection with somebody returning. Okay, coming in next, you've got, what do you need to surrender to? The magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a unique and worth that comes from just being you. So, okay. Whew, this is powerful. Okay, so, respect yourself. Don't disrespect yourself. If this person returns and you don't feel you can trust them, then you have to say no. You have to step up into the power of who you are and say, I can't go down that path again. I'm on a new journey now. I want true happiness and loyalty. I want those in my end of the ring that truly do support me and they're here for me. Because that's what good relationships are about. It's about reciprocation. It's about what you give, you get back. And if you're the only one in the relationship doing all the work and the investment in it, it's not going to succeed. But I do believe that, you're going to stand up and you're either going to convey that information and let them know where they stand and setting up those boundaries. And, this is your choice, my beautiful Scorpios, if you want to go down that path again. But I think you're going to realize you have a lot to offer and you have the power of getting what you want now. You're worthy of it, Scorpio. Very worthy of it. Well, all these readings this week have been pretty powerful and very different. I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here, Scorpio, to look forward to. And always know I send you lots of love and many blessings. And I'll see you soon.